Simone Biles entered the Tokyo Olympics as, the face, the biggest name, I think, globally in the whole games, and was expected again to set a new bar. She was planning to perform two new skills that had never been done in global competition. So the weight of history was on her shoulders, as well as the weight of the U.S. women's team. This year, the Olympic teams are smaller. They are only 4 women. That kind of accentuates the pressure on each, but no one felt as much pressure or had as much pressure as Simone. The first glimpse we got of her in Tokyo was in qualifying, when the various countries put forth their gymnasts and try to qualify for the team final. And out of the gate, the US team was off. There was just a series of uncharacteristic stumbles and sloppiness that I think you'd probably attribute to nerves. She's just money in these events. So it was not the normal Simone. She shared on social media that she felt the weight of the world on her shoulders. And the first event of the 4 mandatory events is vault, and Simone went 4th among 4. And she has 3 outstanding vaults to draw from. In midair, she kind of downgraded it and didn't do the full number of rotations. And then she landed in a very shaky way and left to seek a consult with a team physician. And that, as it turned out, was the end of her participation in the team event as a competitor.
Yeah, I say put mental health first, because if you don't, then you're not going to enjoy your sport and you're not going to succeed as much as you want to. So it's okay sometimes to even sit out the big competitions to focus on yourself, because it shows how strong of a competitor and person that you really are, rather than just battle through it.
This would have been the United States' 3rd consecutive Olympic gold all-around medal. When Simone stumbled on the vault, the first of the 4 events, the U.S. was playing from behind, and Russia stayed strong despite its own wobbles, and they took gold. Now, gold for any country is huge, but I think to beat the United States in women's gymnastics in this era would be enormous for any country, any nation. It sort of renews a rivalry, a long, long rivalry. And I think for a long time, people who care about the sport will be debating the makeup of the team and the limit of 4 gymnasts per team. Grace McCallum, Suni Lee, and Jordan Childs, they did a tremendous job filling the breach. Both Jordan and Suni Lee were tasked with competing in events that they weren't counting on doing today. But the team rallied and put its best foot forward. They all should be very proud of the silver.